Okay, back again for our district series, this time still in District 3 here in Saigon. It is another hot day, busy as usual. Last episode we had some really nice food. We're gonna have more of it today. We're about to have some delicious canh bún, very famous, very traditional Vietnamese soup noodle dish. This has a lot of things going on in here. It looks very beautiful. It is delicious, and I'm very excited to have this. So let's get our canh bún and try it out.
Yeah, of course. World famous, right? Yeah.
So you see, we have our canh bún here, and this bowl has everything. This has tofu, this has snails, this has spinach, this has some meat. It's got chilies and rice vermicelli noodles, and pretty hearty chunks of tomato and a tomato, I think, kind of a tomatoey broth. This has got everything. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try the broth first, because I'm really interested in what the flavor is here. So that's a completely different flavor of broth than what we had last episode. Yeah, you can really taste the tomato, but the chilies actually give it a nice kick too. It's really nice. Look at the snails. I want to get those. I want to get the noodles. Okay. I want to try to get a good one. All right, that's got noodles, snails, and a little bit of spinach. Let's try that. I'm not 100% sure what this is. This is also tofu. I think so. Nice flavor there. This one even has blood sausage in it also. So typically, from what I could see, it looks like you could get any kind of style that you want. If you wanted no meat in it, you could just get tofu and tomato, maybe spinach. So this could be like maybe vegetarian. This one is kind of like the combo, kind of has everything. You can get your pork, blood sausage, your snails. I love snails. And these are really salty and really nice. Nice texture, nice flavor. What we're gonna do is bring this up. It's too difficult to eat on this stool. We're gonna bring this up a bit. Tofu is one of those things where you either like it or you don't. It has a bit of a tough texture to it. It's not my favorite. I prefer like beef or chicken. The good thing is that it soaks in that sort of like broth and that tomato broth, so it tastes really good. I'm just not a huge fan of the texture of it. But no worries, because there's so many other components to this dish that if you don't like tofu, get something else in it. I'm just really interested in just eating all the snails. This bowl, this dish is similar to like Vietnamese crab soup, except that soup uses like raw vegetables. This one is using a lot of like boiled spinach. That's it's a big part of this. Like I said, for me, I wouldn't have as much of this as the boiled spinach. I think there's other more delicious parts to this, but it's a similar dish, a similar soup, just a couple of differences. But very good, very delicious. Highly recommend. Okay, we finished our kanbun here in District 3. We're still gonna stay in District 3. We're always gonna be on the search for more delicious food. We're on our stool, on the street, in Saigon, District 3. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's go find something more to eat. We're still here in District 3 in our District series. We've had a lot of really delicious things to eat, so now I'd like to find something that will cool me down, something refreshing, and that's what we're about to do. Okay, so just anything cold and refreshing to drink. I would love that right now. Okay, so we're still in District 3 here. We've had a lot of really delicious food, very typical here in Saigon. I needed something cool, something refreshing to cool down with. So I'm not 100% sure what this is. We're gonna taste it and see if we can find out. It's cold, looks really nice. Smells, it's some sort of a tea, like a cold tea, but let's taste and see what it is. Wow. Very sweet. Very sweet. This is good to cool down. It's a hot day here in Saigon. We've been going around District 3, eating really beautiful foods. A lot of that food, which I love, is salty, and we make it spicy, but it can make you really thirsty, especially on a hot day like this. This is definitely an iced tea. If you look at the bottom, there's stuff at the bottom here. There you go, you can kind of see. Let's try that. This has been revealed to be like an iced tamarind tea. Not very common or popular, I think, in the States. But it's very sweet. It's very refreshing. Really sweet, but quite good. It's hot, so something like this is the perfect thing to cool down with. So if you're going around District 3, you're having all these salty, delicious, spicy noodle dishes. You have your snails, your pork, your vegetables, your herbs. Then you come, or even if you have, like we had like a sweet, delicious banana treat, this will really cool you down. I think this is exactly what you would need after you eat really well like that. You have breakfast, you have lunch, maybe a snack during the day. Really nice, like an iced tea, will always cool you down on a hot day. And that's exactly what this is. Tamarind's very sweet, but really delicious. Nice way to cool down. Okay, so because I'm not exactly sure 100% what this is, we think it's tamarind, but I also don't know what this is called in Vietnamese. I want to ask the owner here and see what she tells me. What's the proper name of this drink? Yeah, let's see if I go. Da mẹ. Okay. So I got her attention. I asked her, and asked her what is the name of this. Dat mẹ. So I think it's like, be like tamarind iced tea. Dat mẹ. It's really good. This is very refreshing. So if you're in District 3, you see this out here, come by. This is really delicious. On a hot day, this will cool you down. Dat mẹ, like tamarind iced tea. Tastes really good. Okay, so this was our series in District 3. Like all our other series in all the other districts, it's been very successful because I'm full, I ate really well, it's delicious. I said this before, but to me there's nothing better than sitting on a stool on the street side, any district in Saigon. This District 3 tour was lovely. We've had all kinds of really nice soups, broths. Now we got to relax and cool down with this dapnea, this tamarind iced tea. Really, really, really delicious. We ate lots of great foods in these District 3 episodes. So thank you so much for joining us. As always, leave a comment in the comment section if you want to see any particular foods, any shows on any particular districts. If you have a favorite place in a particular district, shout it out, leave a comment. We'll go there and try it. We're always on the lookout for delicious food here in Saigon, here in Vietnam. Thank you so much for watching this District 3 episode, and we'll see you again next time.